Once again, my dear viewer, welcome to Dr. Paul Kebicho YouTube channel. And we've just discussed about what we call goal setting and living on purpose. Now, I want us to discuss what we call steps to set, or steps to set and achieve any goal in life. Steps to set and achieve any goal in life. One of the things I want first of all to mention is that many people in this world of God, they engage a gear called maze. Maze. M-A-Z-E. I would like you to write that one down. M-A-Z-E. Maze. Maze means maximum activity, zero effects. Maximum activity, zero effects. Meaning that as far as energy consumption is concerned, you are actually expending energy, using energy. But that usage of energy has got no value addition. Maximum activity, zero effects. You need first of all to ask yourself, how many times have you found yourself doing the same? Maximum activity, zero effects. Because you woke up in the morning, of course, you took your breakfast, either you took your lunch, and now in the evening you're planning to go and take supper. But the question is, was there any value addition in the 12 hours that God, the 24 hours that God had given you, that God has given you to use at your disposal? So one of the things that will make you to achieve the goal we spoke about in our previous channel program is what we call having the desire to achieve that. You must be having what we call that burning desire, the zeal, the need, and there must be serious justification as to why you want to achieve that particular dream. It is by having what we call that burning desire within your body systems that you get catapulted to move on and to ignore what we call the sounds or the noises coming from within and without that may actually distract you from achieving your goal. So one of the things that you must do is that you must have a desire. What do you really want to achieve, and why do you want to achieve that? When I remember when I was pursuing my doctorate degree, I had that burning desire to be called a doctor. I'm happy right now, and I thank God for this, that when I'm in the university, people call me Professor Kebicho. That is something I could not have imagined. And given that I was born and brought up in a forest by very poor parents, I don't like thinking about that because tears can easily flow on my sheet. When I remember where I've come from, the problems I've gone through, the sufferings I've gone through. But one thing that gives me the confidence, and that is why sometimes people feel, or maybe they perceive me to be very proud, which I'm not. And of course, I have told you in the past that it all depends on everybody, every time. Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. It is because I want people to know that God can bring you from a point of no description to a point of being renowned. So you must have that burning desire. I really was looking forward to achieving this doctorate, which God enabled me to do. And then when I thought about having what we call my degree in law, I always felt that people used to be referred to as learned flags. And I said, what is so special about them? Having conquered PhD, a doctorate course, I thought that getting a degree in law was not a big thing, which I did. I went to school to Mount Kenya University in 2014, and in 2017, 22nd December, I was done with it. And I cleared my Bachelor of Laws degree. I'm now pursuing another degree, and before long, I'll be doing my second doctorate. It can be done. So believe that your goal is achievable. Step number 2, we have said step number 1, have a desire and have a burning desire. And ask yourself, what do you really want? What is it? Remember, I've been telling people that when you go to the supermarket, everything in the supermarket is good, but it's not meant for you. So you go for that item or for that good that meets your needs. So similarly, you must be able to know why is it, why should you be that low, why should you be having that what we call inquisitiveness, the desire, the craving to achieve that particular dream. Point number 2, step number 2 to be able to achieve your goal is that you must believe that the goal you have set is achievable. Do not set a goal that you know for sure you can't achieve, because it becomes the source of demotivation. So point number 2 is that the goal that you have set must be achievable. Then write down your goal. As a matter of fact, I have been telling people that it is good to write down, because the moment you write it down, you own it. So write down your goal. Point number 4, determine your starting point. Even the safari rallies that we normally see, the East African safari rally and what have you, or the Monaco, they have a starting point. Similarly, you must also have a starting point for your goal so that you may be able to pursue it. And you pursue it with vigor, with zeal, with enthusiasm. Point number 5, determine why you want it. Why do you want to achieve that particular goal? Why is it that you feel that you needed to achieve this particular goal? Allow me to give a very funny scenario. For those people who were not privileged to have been born in Nairobi, assuming that you were born in Nyeri like me, the first time I was told that I was going to come to Nairobi, I did not sleep. Yes, I went to bed, but I could not sleep because I was looking forward to coming to see what is this that makes Nairobi a very special town. So that thinking alone could not give me what we call the comfort of sleeping. Similarly, you must ask yourself, why is it that you want to achieve this particular dream? What is the determining factor? What is expected of you? What must you do? Do you change the way you do things? Do you change your working hours? Your waking up hours? What do you require to change to be able to achieve that particular dream? Then point number 6, set a deadline for that. When we are doing what we call the acronym SMART, which SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, rewarding, reviewable, and realistic. T stands for time-bound. Time-bound, even God created the world within 6 days. Similarly, you need to put what we call a deadline to this. Otherwise, you may be met by your death having not achieved your dream, even if maybe you are to live at, up to 100 years. After even 100 years, it's still a point of expiry. So set a deadline. Then identify, as we said earlier on, identify the obstacles on your way. Now we say that's what we call what if. And I have given this scenario whereby even when you buy a new car from the showroom, the manufacturer of the car ensures that you have a special tire or what we call a spare tire in your car. Why do they do that? It is because, number one, they know that new as it is, it can have a problem. It can have a tire puncture. So similarly, you must also anticipate what would happen. Should this thing happen along the way, how should you handle that? So you must identify the obstacles that may lay on your way to achieving your dream or your goal. Determine the additional skills and knowledge that you require to be able to achieve that particular goal. So if you think that you have got what you call information deficiency, it is incumbent upon you, it behooves on you therefore to ensure that you look for what we call the skills required to enable you or to facilitate you or to help you achieve that particular goal that you have set for yourself to achieve. Point number 9, determine the people who will help you along the way. So remember, not everybody is your ally, not everybody is your friend. And as a matter of fact, I have told you in the past, you may think that you have got many friends. Wait until a moment comes and you require those friends. That is when you really know now who your actual friend is. So I'm telling you and I'm beseeching you as my friend, take a bit of time and now do what we call analyze your friends and get to see who are those that you can be able to incorporate into your plans. Point number 10, make a plan. Make a plan. Yes, even when you hear we have got war between nations or we have got war, for that matter, any war is normally planned. And that's why you normally have what we call the SEAL approach. SEAL means they first of all fight through the sea, S. They fight through, now they go to the level of earth now using what we call the tanks and what have you. Then they go to what we call air. Then they go to land. So you must also have what we call a plan for to be able to achieve your dream and put it all together. Now, gather everything that is required in order for you to be able to achieve that particular goal that you have set. Then visualize your goal continually. Always keep on seeing where you'll be when you achieve that particular goal. And then finally, point number 12, never, ever give up. Never, ever give up. Everest, this man called Mr. Everest, who came up with a car called Ford, he had tried to climb Mount Everest many, many times, but he kept on failing. But he told the mountain, I'm happy that as far as you're concerned, you have reached your apex. You have reached your pinnacle level of what you can be, the farthest you can be, the highest you can be. But for me, I'm still growing. So I'm going to come up with other avenues and strategies to conquer you. And finally, he did it. So in life, never, ever give up. If you follow those small nuggets, success is guaranteed. May God bless you. And once again, talk to your friends and let them know that we have what we call Dr. Paul Kibisho YouTube channel. Subscribe and follow what I've told you, and make sure that you act. Don't just hear, act. You can reach us. For more information, I happen to be the CEO. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Panorama Consulting Company, a company where we do so many consultations: personal finance, business consultancy, risk management, organization audit, business planning. We do what we call strategic planning for companies, among other things. So you can just call us on 0713 534 65. 0713 534 65 for more details. May God bless you. Shalom. It has always been my pleasure talking to you. God bless you all. Thank you so much.